Right, yeah, we're rolling.
Thank you.
Cheers.
God, that was the quickest I've ever set up, yeah.
That was really quick.
Well, welcome back.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Episode 48, I think. Is it? That's gone quick.
That has,
48
do you know what?
episodes.
I've realised that it's my fourth time back as well.
So you're now technically a presenter.
Technically, yeah. I quite like that. I do like that. And I like being back here. It feels like home.
It does feel like
It does.
I look forward to Tuesdays every single week.
When Will and Dan aren't here, right?
Yeah, well, Dan's still in Mexico, allegedly, and Will apparently is looking at a house.
I don't think he is.
I don't believe it.
No.
I think he just wanted a week
No,
off.
you know he's just sitting at home with Willie in his hand.
Penis.
Yeah. So we touched on this.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this for a second. Your kid's gone to school today,
So
right?
my son Riley had his first taster session at reception
Right.
today. So within 5 minutes they were playing, oh, we need to take the parents to a PowerPoint and talk. I said, yeah, no problem. With him having additional needs, I was a bit worried how he'd cope with
Right.
being separate from me. Absolutely fine, didn't give a shit. Happy playing with his new friends, as kids
Good.
generally are. So the next 5 minutes, it got on to, we don't like telling the kids they're naughty in school now. Here's a leaflet on 10 ways to tell your kids how to stop crying. So, oh, I understand you're upset,
Wait
but
a minute.
I was like, when I went to school for the first day, I remember my mum and dad literally just going, there you go,
Didn't they just
you're
run
at
out
school
the
now,
door?
and they just went.
Yeah,
Now
that's how it
it's,
works.
and then we get onto the subject of body parts.
Okay.
Now this is where it really winds me up.
Okay.
He's 4.
Mhm.
He doesn't know what colour pencil he wants to use to fucking colour in a picture at the minute.
Let alone no body.
Let alone body parts. I mean, in our house, we're very open and honest. Penis is a penis. Vagina is a vagina.
Yeah.
I get out of the bath because our bathroom's downstairs. It's all out.
Yeah.
We're open and honest in our family. I don't want him to know. He doesn't need to know things like that.
I think certain things need to come naturally.
Yeah.
You know, in
that's-
conversation.
I think that's for the parents to do.
Birds and the bees.
Birds and the bees.
Birds and the bees.
I
agree
get
with you.
safeguarding. I get all that. But there's just certain things.
But do you not think this over safeguarding is actually making society a lot more softer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's they're sensitive about absolutely.
I think back in my day, if I was naughty, I got
You know
back
about
of my hand.
it. You know about
But that didn't do me any harm. I'm not saying in this day and age, allegedly,
it.
people can get triggered by this sort of stuff.
They do.
But
They do.
it never did me any harm.
No,
I suspect it didn't do you any harm.
It did not. In fact, it probably brought me a lot more respect.
Probably shaped you into the
From
man you are
bruises.
today. Because you knew you did something wrong. You
Yeah.
were told you did it wrong there and then.
Discipline.
Boundaries.
Exactly.
I'm not going to do that again because
Yeah.
last time I did it, I got
This is what
whack.
happened.
Yeah.
Well, my parents are from Kenya. And
Okay.
Kenyans are known to be extremely strict. And they were. But I actually, from growing up, they never really hit me. They didn't have to because it was.
You knew.
Their dad had the eyes, you know,
Yeah. Them eyes.
those eyes.
Yeah.
You know, dads spent like probably 90% of the parenthood just staring. Because it's true, because all they did was like literally just stare at you and you'd automatically shit yourself. You would not cross that line. You were like, alright, Dad, you told me off without saying any words. You just know. Mum was the same. Mum would threaten to hit.
Mums were different though. They
Yeah.
gave you that special eye.
Yeah. Thing is, it's that whole, you're not upset me, but you just disappointed me.
Oh,
that line.
that went right through me every time.
Yeah.
I've not upset them, but they're Oh yeah, that's a
That's
different level of upset.
That is a
isn't it?
slap.
Yeah, they deserve it.
That's a slap. But yeah, do you know, I think a certain amount of discipline is the right thing to do. Definitely is the right thing to do. But, you know, we're in that world now, in that society, especially where
2025.
everything's affecting everyone.
Hmm.
Hence why we're here.
Today,
Yes. Yes.
talking about affecting everyone, we're going to talk about different seasons and how they
Yes.
affect people. Now, touching on that, Dan has sent us 2 voice notes
Okay.
in the wrong order because it's Dan.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play the first one because if no one knows, he's on holiday in Mexico.
Oh, he's never mentioned that, has he?
But today's his last day,
Mm.
to which I'm
We're hoping
very...
it rains like really heavily.
I wish.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
With
for his
hail,
last
like
day.
painful hail.
Thunder. Yeah, but it'd be warm rain, so it wouldn't matter, would it?
Well,
I'd still
hope it
go
goes
out
through-
and-
Yeah. No,
Hope he loses a bag at the airport or something, just to really wind him up.
or if he's got any duty-free bottles of Smash in the suitcase.
Jen, if you listen to this before Dan does, put something in his suitcase so he gets flagged up.
Please.
So here's his first one.
Elbow.
No, Liam mentioned you were talking about
weather and how it affects you as a person. And post-holiday blues, something I'm really not looking forward to. In fact, we've already started looking at the next holiday whilst we're here on this one. It's a massive thing. Experience it all the time. I'm definitely a shorts and t-shirt bloke. Don't like the cold weather. Don't like the dark nights. Much rather be sat around looking out in bright sunshine than pouring down rain. Strange considering I'm Welsh. But yeah, I'm completely with you on it. It's a massive thing. I know there are lots of different ways of dealing with it. Lamps, vitamin injections, things like that. But again, it's something that works well for some people, not so well for others. So yeah, that's me. Sunshine is a much better part of my life than the rain time. Adios.
At least he's learning some of the language.
Say that again.
At least he's learning some of the language.
Some.
Well, he is Welsh, so he probably struggled quite a lot. But he is right. Some seasons. What do you prefer?
The summer.
Is it?
Day
Okay.
in, day out. I love the heat. I love the daylight.
See, I'm a winter man.
Are you?
Yeah, I love the cold nights, the early nights.
Really?
Because my wife makes slow cooked meals in a slow cooker every day, and the
Okay.
smell. It's the home comforts.
That is different. Yeah, because you've got the warmth, right? Cold
Yeah.
outside, warmth inside.
Yeah.
I understand that. I think more from a mood perspective, though. I mean, what's your thoughts about winter? So this is a tough
Yeah.
one.
I think that I get up early for work. It's dark. I finish work at 2. By 4 o'clock, it's dark. And then you sort of think, oh, we're stuck in the house. What do we do? So you can see how your mood is affected. Because when you're in summer, it's light till 9 o'clock. Let's sit outside and talk. Let's go and see friends again. So you can see how all the different seasons affect your mental health.
Absolutely.
I think the autumn, when the leaves are starting to fall, you think, right, okay, now it's getting to that.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, but when you're walking on wet leaves all the time, you think,
It's
"Fucking
slippery,
Jesus
snapping
Christ, here we
neck
go,
and
yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, so I look into this, and obviously dealing with the season changes can be hard for a lot of people. There's a
Yep.
seasonal affective disorder, which is a proven disorder.
Yep.
Which affects a hell of a lot of people, and some people don't even know they have it. And also, a lot of the time, it's not even diagnosed, and people just carry on with their lives just thinking it's winter, feel like shit. So there's ways to battle that. Now, for anyone that doesn't know that, seasonal affective disorder is basically when it's mainly affected by vitamins as well. I don't know if you know this.
I'm learning again today, so
I did
lock it
quite
in.
a bit of research on this. Vitamin D is imperative to our body. We need that. And it's also like a mood balancer as well. So A, it's great for our bones, it's great for our general self anyway, and it also enhances our mood. So we're feeling like shit. Go out in the sun. You're in the sun, you don't feel bad. Unless you're like, you suffer from sunstroke, then you're fucked. But it actually does make you generally feel a lot better.
Okay.
Even if you're not outside but you're looking at sunlight, the natural UV rays actually do make you feel good. Obviously don't be in UV rays all the time because it's not good for you in that sense. But for your mood it's absolutely fantastic. Now you can actually get, because I don't suffer from S.A.D, seasonal affective disorder, I don't. However, I do find that my mood changes a little bit when it comes to times of the year like this, when I know it's going to change from beautiful weather to shit.
As we've seen the past week.
Yes.
Not Dan, because he's in
not
40
Dan, because
degree
he's a
heat.
wanker. And love you, Dan.
I don't.
That was quick.
Thanks.
So you do, and those changes are really difficult for me.
Yeah.
It doesn't really affect my mood as much as more the waking up aspect. So once I'm up, which can in the winter take me a little bit longer because it's dark in the morning, I love waking up to natural sunlight. I have blackout blinds and blackout curtains as well, which is quite extreme. But in the summer, I'll keep them open slightly just so I can get sunlight
natural,
in, which I think is the healthiest way to wake up. Now, if you're waking up and it's dark, shit, you know this.
Yeah.
You know this. But if you're used to it, after a certain period of time, you can get used to it. Personally, I can't. I've tried for many years, trying to get used to waking up in the dark with blackout curtains. I just can't do it. But you can, as an alternative, get something called an S.A.D lamp, which Dan just touched on, which basically you time it in the morning so it acts as sunrise.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's in your room. You can have it anywhere you want, next to your bed or on a shelf somewhere. But what it does, it brings in what you feel is natural sunlight into the room. So when you wake up naturally, you feel fine. You feel better.
Wow.
Yeah, not many people know this. Also, you can use an S.A.D lamp whilst you're working, because in the winter days, instead of turning your room lights on, even though it's on during the day, you know it's dark outside still and it feels like shit. And that yellow light or white light that you have in your room doesn't give you the same kind of effect as daylight. Whereas an S.A.D lamp on, if you've got it on whilst you're working, feels like it's actually complete daytime. And it feels good. I've had one before, and I'm going to actually buy another one after this conversation I had with myself.
There you go, see? Well done.
It's definitely worth doing. I'm a big believer on positive feelings and motivation and stuff like that. I'm a huge believer. If I'm not doing something to act on that, and what's the point of even sitting there talking about it?
Yeah.
I think it's important to put things into perspective and put things into place that you know is going to enhance your mood, enhance your health, and enhance your daily activity. Exercise is also another thing to push on.
Yeah. Just getting out
You need to do that. It's so fucking important. And I'm saying this from experience, because obviously, you know, I went through shit with being ill. I had an option of just feeling sorry for myself and staying in bed, not going out. Chose not to go down that route. Chose to get out of the house, get in the sunlight, get in the daylight. It doesn't have to be sunlight, but just general daylight. Do activities.
Yeah.
Get to the gym, start exercising. And those things are natural mood lifters.
How have you found the gym? Because I've been seeing on Facebook you've been killing the press up challenge, by the way. How are you finding that routine of going to the gym helps with your just general well-being and structure?
Oh, amazing. I'm quite regimented anyway.
Yeah.
In my general day-to-day stuff. There's two options for me. Wake up in the morning and go straight to the gym. That could be 5:36. Come back, work throughout the day, and maybe in the evening go for a long walk.
Yeah.
Or if I've got any press-ups remaining at the moment, do the press-ups. I'm actually doing press-ups for fun now.
Wow.
So when you become structured in your own life anyway, and you put in things, this is the thing I want to add to this. Don't make excuses for when it comes to exercise. I haven't got time. You fucking can make time.
Yes, I'll be honest, this is what I'm struggling with, is finding the motivation to start. Because I know we've got the half marathon to train for, and I've not even started one bit.
Well, you better get on with it.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, thanks
you
for
better
that.
get on with it.
But it's fine. It's for me. I'm not making excuses. But you got work, kids, school. But like you say, you can always find, even if it's 20 minutes, doing press ups, or running up and down the stairs.
Yeah.
Get the kids involved.
You got a smartwatch?
No.
Get a smartwatch.
Okay.
Little things like that help, because I spoke about goals a few weeks ago on one of the episodes that we were on. Goals, even little goals like that, make a huge difference. So setting yourself a goal of doing 10,000 steps a day, that's an achievement. You've hit it. I now know if it's about 7 o'clock in the evening and I'm on 5,000-6,000 steps, I'm getting the fuck out of the house.
Yeah.
And I'm going to walk at a fast pace. I look like an idiot sometimes, but I don't give a shit. Those are my targets. That's my goal. By the end of the day, I've got to hit the 10,000. I've gone up to 15,000 now, and that's because I'm at the gym. I'm a lot more active.
Yeah.
But you also find that you are right. Sometimes finding the time is difficult, but also it's the motivation to want to do it.
Yeah.
Now, if you get past that first few weeks of going to the gym regularly, forcing yourself to go to the gym regularly or exercise, you'll get over that. And it'll get to a point like now, I was never a massive gym goer. If I don't go to the gym, I start getting pissed off. And I know I've got burnt energy, because my energy levels are a lot higher than before. And that's purely because I take vitamin D supplements as well.
Right,
That helps. And this is my 3rd month on vitamin D supplements now. And I can see the transition from being ill with really low energy to now 150% with really high energy.
Wow.
And I enjoy burning that energy. Get a good night's sleep, for one. Get a wicked sleep. I do get hungry at night, but that's a different story. But I'm still satisfying my needs, you know what I mean? I still feel great. I wake up and I don't feel sluggish or feel like shit. I'm ready to go from the moment, as soon as my eyes open. And I never hit the snooze button. All these little things make a difference.
Okay.
You try that. What, are you at a gym at the minute?
Well, I've got one at work.
Okay, you don't use it. So
I will start using it.
You don't have to pay for it, do you?
£3 a month. So it's
£3 a month. Yeah, that's
nothing.
These drinks that you bought. So okay, now what you want to do is get yourself some form of a plan. Get a piece of paper or a calendar or whatever you can, whack it on the wall and jot on the exact days that you're going to go. Stick to those days.
Yeah.
Stick to them. Even if you go into the gym for half an hour, go to the gym for half an hour, but make it count.
Yeah.
Come out of the gym, knowing that you feel that you've actually done something without thinking, 5-10 minutes on the treadmill, I could walk that. What's the point? You can do that outside.
Yeah.
But make it count and really push yourself to do it. All these things kind of do add up throughout the seasons. They do make a difference. And I think that kind of helps me now. Like 5:30 in the morning, it's pretty dark at the minute.
Yeah.
You
It's
start
going to get cold as well soon, and
you
dark.
feel it.
See,
You
I
do.
work in the freezer at work. I'm
Yeah.
used to -20.
Yeah.
So you think I'll be a summer bloke? I prefer the cold because I'm used to that,
Yeah.
and I find that comforting. Whereas my wife's like, how can you? I was like, I'm just used to it.
How long have you been doing that?
For 3 years.
Yeah.
So I've got shorts on when it's pissing it down the rain. It's -4.
You're one of those guys.
Yeah. Always wear shorts.
Always
I'm
wear
just like a
shorts.
postman. Doesn't matter what time of weather it is.
Yeah,
I'll
why is
wear
that?
shorts.
I don't get that.
Yeah, we need a postman to contact.
Apparently there's a reason. There is a reason why a lot of them wear shorts. I don't know what it is.
I don't know, but we need to find out.
Oh, that's my postman. You'll probably think I'm a bit weird.
Excuse me, mate. You got any postman?
What
Why do
you
you wear
got your
shorts?
What are you got your legs out today, mate? It's fucking snow.
No, but seasons, it can be make or break for someone's mental health, but it can also be for the family as well.
Yeah.
Because if you're all used to being out till a certain time, going for a walk or walking the dog, to all of a sudden your routine's changed because it's now pissing it down around every day. It's freezing. Kids don't want to go out.
Yeah.
Or you don't want to go out. It's getting that motivation, like you said, to go, right, kids, put an extra layer on. We're going for a walk. It's when it snows. The kids, right, jackets on, go for it.
You got your shorts on.
I've got my shorts on. I'm just completely bog naked, showing them what I'm made of.
Yeah,
you know,
lead by example.
Fuck you, schools. But it's weird. It's getting used to the new routine, which I think some people could struggle with because they're so used to summer. Right, bosh, bosh, bosh. Sun's out. I'm going to do a bit more gardening. I'm going to get out a bit more. I'm going to bike ride to rain.
Yeah.
Fuck. What do I now do with that extra time in the house? But like you said, get a light. Take up a hobby to fill your time.
Yeah.
For me now it's Lego. I'm back into Lego.
We spoke about this.
We
me and
spoke
you
about
and
this.
Dan.
Yeah, I heard that episode where I've been sacked. Yeah, I remember that episode, mate. Thanks. But
Sorry, mate.
I think I've started now getting one of them adult colouring books and just
They're brilliant.
I just lose all
Yeah.
track of time and just keep going.
Thing is as well, like if you're an outdoorsy person in the summer, you can actually do the outdoorsy stuff in the winter as well.
Yeah.
A lot of your moods are inherited. And you're going to understand what I mean in a second. When you're younger and you get told not to touch something because it's hot, right? You don't touch it. When you're younger and your mum says don't go outside because it's raining, you don't go outside when it's raining. And as you're getting older, your beliefs are still the same.
Yeah.
Right? So this very day, we were in Bournemouth this weekend and it rained a little bit. Mum was like, we're not going out, are we? I was like, yeah, we are.
Just embrace it. If you get wet, you get wet.
You get
Doesn't
wet,
matter.
right?
Enjoy it.
I get it, obviously the older you are, your immune system's a lot weaker. But it was warm. And I was like, you're not going to melt, you're going to be fine. But it's that kind of mentality as well. If you're so used to convincing yourself that whatever you do, there's going to be a problem, whatever you do will be a problem. Right?
Yeah.
So the whole point of me saying that was because it was always an excuse for me to go anywhere. Because I'm like, shit, it's raining, fuck it. I've got a car. Get in the car, go.
Yeah.
I got a hat. You know?
Got an umbrella.
I've got a jacket shit hat. But that's literally my own option to do that. But you can do whatever you want. Just I think this is a society, we need to stop making little excuses to not do things.
Just do it.
But make real excuses to do things. Like, how is it going to benefit you? You know, what is it going to make you? How is it going to make you feel at the end of it? You're going to feel like, yeah, I did that. That's the point of goals.
Oh, you may want to go to the gym now. You've motivated me.
Fucking get to the gym, man.
You're going
After
to be on
this-
me. You're going to be on me now, aren't you?
Yeah, you've told me now. You're dead.
Fuck. I shouldn't have said
I will be texting you every morning saying you've been gym. Then in the afternoon, you've been gym yet.
Okay. All right.
Dude, honestly, the benefits of it in general are so much better.
Do you find that your diet changes during the winter?
Yeah.
Winter, summer, autumn.
It's at the minute it's been quite consistent. You know, I know what I'm eating, and the thing is, at the minute I'm also eating everything because I need the calories because I lost so much weight whilst being in hospital. But now I'm only on 10.4% body fat, which is jack shit.
Yeah.
Bodybuilders are really pushed to around 3% body fat, which is not healthy. Average 20 to 25% body fat, so I'm well under. But I feel absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, but And I'm going to take credit for that because I chose to do that.
Yeah.
And it to me it's rewarding when I come out of the gym. I'm like, yeah, that's a good workout. My arms are a bit stiff, a bit achy. That means I push myself.
Yeah.
If the next morning after a gym session you're not a little bit achy, you just ain't no
You've
shit.
just been on your phone on the treadmill, as
Yeah.
you see the others going. Yeah.
Which you do see a lot.
Yeah.
Which you do see a lot of, and that's just again wasting time. But you're kind of trying to make yourself feel better by saying you've been to the gym. You're lying to yourself, motherfucker. You're completely
Just
lying
do
to
it.
yourself.
Put the music in, just go.
Exactly. Sometimes I listen to ballads because heartbreak makes you push.
100%.
Heartbreak makes you push.
See, I like just listening to different music genres depending on the mood I'm in or what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah.
If I've had a really bad day at work, calming on the way back, or put on a podcast. Obviously this one.
This one, of course.
But if I'm G'd up, bit of drum and bass or a bit of heavy metal, just right, I'm locked in.
Nice.
Whereas my kids are just Daddy Peppa Pig or Taylor Swift stuff.
I don't mind a bit of Swift, you know.
Are you a Swiftie?
I'm not a Swiftie. I don't mind a bit of Swift. Mainly to look at.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, I'd have that. But what other things that you think would work for you to better your transition into the winter? I know you said you don't really mind so much with the winter days, but the waking up in the darkness and those
See,
kind of
I'm fine with waking up because I have to get up early for work anyway.
Yeah.
I think for me it's more sleep. I struggle with getting to sleep. My wife would say otherwise because as soon as my head hits the pillar, I'm out. And I'm a snorer, so she's waking me up every half hour, calling me a snorer.
Okay.
But it's finding the motivation. I'm sure you've had it. You wake up, your alarm goes off, and you just lie there for a minute going, "Do I really need this job? Can I be bothered to go to work?" But something in your head goes, "No, you need to go and do it." So you force yourself to get up and do it. And I always make my bed. Doesn't matter what day I've had, what night I've had, because I've achieved something.
Yeah.
So if I achieve nothing else in the day, I've done one thing because I've made my bed.
Yeah. Important.
It is important because it sets your day up.
It does.
I never used to do it. I used to go,
Yeah.
do it later. You come back and go, oh, great.
That is actually one of the things that I do religiously, making the bed first thing, because like you said, it's a sense of accomplishment. Also, you whipping all that dead shit away, cleaning it away, so you're going back to bed to a fresh bed.
I think it's also the home comforts that I enjoy. It's the hearty meals. It's the you can see it's raining outside. You've got the heating on. The kids are playing with the toys on the floor. Me and the wife are just sitting there next to each other. Yeah, scrolling TikTok, but we're all present and we're there and just enjoying. Because when it's the summer, the kids are screaming in the garden.
Yeah.
Bridget's making picky bits for tea, as we all do because we're British. Picky bits.
As you do.
I'm just tinkering around in the garage or sitting down. But when it's winter, you're all in the same room, just enjoying it.
So there's a lot of love in that.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of love in that, and that's really important. And there's a huge difference from when we first met to now in you. And I think these little things have actually helped show. Well, when you appreciate what you got around you, everything changes.
Oh,
right?
my perspective of life has completely changed. If you would have asked me when we first met, you know what I was like when we first met. I was a shell. I didn't enjoy anything. Whereas now, it's them little bits. Like today, taking my lad to school. Yeah, I did have a bit of a tear in my eye because he's growing up now, and you sort of think, oh, that's gone away from me soon. He's going to be doing his own thing. And Robin Williams always said it best. Here's your next adventure. You never know what's going to happen. And you think,
True.
Fuck, like, what am I going to do next? What's my wife going to do, or my kids? But I like this time of year.
But don't you think that not knowing what you're doing next is kind of like a way of planning, maybe? Or just thinking about what you could potentially do? Or do things that you've not done before?
There's something definitely in that I'd like to explore. Because I'm very regimented, very structured, because of what I go through in my head.
Yeah.
If I don't leave by a certain time, my head explodes. Or if someone says, I'll be here at this time and they're not, my head explodes. So I'd like just to go, you know what? Just go with it.
Yeah.
And I'm learning just to try and push the boundaries very slowly. Because Bridget will go, we're going out today. Alright, don't tell me where.
Just go.
Just go. Oh, yeah. And there'll be times where I hate that.
Yeah.
Now I'm just like, just go with it.
Wicked, because that's showing that you're open to doing different things as well. You're not just sitting there thinking, no, it has to be the way I want to do it. And the regimented side of you is kind of like push to the side and think, okay, let's go.
I love it now.
And you find when you accept things to do it, even on that point, it's so much more easy than battling against it. I'm not going. You feel like shit when you end up going.
Because then you could think, oh, they're not enjoying it because I'm in a bad mood. The kids pick up on it, and you go, oh, this is all my fault.
Yeah.
Now I'm just like, yeah, kids, go and do what you want. If you get wet, you get wet. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's it. And that's the way I think we should live our lives anyway. Just live by the moment, because we don't know what the fuck's going to happen tomorrow.
Exactly.
You know, someone I know actually that I grew up with passed away yesterday. All of a sudden went to the hospital. Weren't feeling too good. 2 or 3 days later, he's gone.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, and that again, it just goes to show that you don't know what's happening tomorrow, right? And
100%.
I think going into hospital as well showed. Well, it scared the shit out of me.
Did it give you a new perspective on life?
Everything, mate. It gave me a new perspective on absolutely everything. One was working so hard.
Yeah.
I worked my arse off. Absolutely worked my arse off. I can go to work at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, come back 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, burnt out.
Yeah.
Now 9 to 5. That's it.
That's the way it should be.
That's it. You know, it's my own business, and I think that's what. When you are in a position of ill health, and you realise that potentially is what the reason why you're actually in hospital, you just do look at everything differently. My main priority now is to look after my folks.
Yeah.
I want to make memories with them. I want them to make memories with me. Those kind of things.
But you're also taking that time out for yourself now, and realising you almost need to go through a life event, or it sounds horrible, you need to go through something that makes you stop and evaluate and go, shit, I've been doing this the wrong way around. I've prioritised work.
Yeah.
Stupid things. Like going out on a weekend and getting absolutely tanked up watching the football, which is fine. If that's what you want to do in life, go for it. But then you've got a family at home and you go, we're going to go for a random walk and we're just going to cause chaos. And the kids are going to laugh and you think, this is my purpose. This is it.
Yeah.
Fair fucking play, mate. And I've seen the change in you over the past couple of months on Facebook and coming to the podcast and just talking to you in general. You look 10 times better and you sound 10 times better.
I feel it. But again, it's just the whole, I've never ever lost my spirit.
Oh,
my
no,
light
always
was never dimmed. My light was never dimmed because that moment when it did dim was because I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
I was pretty much unconscious for a month because I don't remember anything from November. But coming out of that, I thought if I don't smile, I'm only going to cry and feel like shit.
Yeah.
So I had to reignite that light and actually bring myself back out of it. And it did. Every day when you convince yourself that everything's okay, you believe everything's okay, right?
Yeah.
You believe a lie. That was a lie I didn't mind believing, that everything was okay, because eventually it became okay.
Yeah. I think it's important to also be honest with yourself. Because we're very open and honest with each other, with Dan, with Will. If you're struggling, I will tell you I'm struggling.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people don't do sometimes. They'll just coast and mask it.
Yeah.
But we can tell when something's not right, and we'll go, well, you're not firing all cylinders. Oh yeah, you're right, boys, we're not. But it's just listen to your body. If you need to take that rest,
take that rest.
Fuck it, just do it.
I remember one of the things that you said a little while ago, where you were like, my bosses probably hate me because if I feel like shit, I'm not going to work.
I don't care.
Because if you're not working, nothing else around you will.
You need to take that time out.
Yeah.
If you're having a bad mental health day or you're not feeling you're no good at work. You're no good trying to muddle through your day because you're thinking, you're in your own head. Nothing else around you matters because you're tunnel visioned into that problem right there, right now. So your work's going to suffer.
Yeah.
So you'll probably get a bollocking anyway. Your friends at work are going to pick up on it and probably take the piss out of you when they shouldn't be. They should be going, are you okay? So it's just going to spiral.
But that's the trouble though, isn't it? There's a lot of people that are afraid to ask someone if they're okay.
Not anymore.
Not because they don't want to get
It's the
involved.
fear.
And it's also the fact that sometimes they just don't care enough to just say, you okay? I don't want to deal with that problem.
But they're asked to get an advantage themselves. Oh, he's not feeling right. Let me take this on to make them look great. Nah, fuck that. If you need to take a day off. Bosses, if you're listening, sorry, not sorry.
Bosses, I'm my own boss.
Do it.
Yeah, I do.
It's important.
Yeah. But I like structure. Yeah, I mean, even if I've not got anything to wake up for, I'm up and ready by 7:30. Because I like that. I'll go and make
But then you've planned for your day. You're up. You're at them. You're ready to go.
I have a bit of FOMO. Do you know what FOMO is? Fear of missing out. I always get that. Even if I've got nothing planned for the day, if I don't get up early, I feel I'm going to miss something out.
Yeah.
And that's okay, because then I'm doing something.
Did you do it on holiday when you went to Mall?
Yes.
Or was that a bit more?
The thing that I was missing out on was good food.
Oh, the food
So-
in Malta is amazing.
I went to Malta, as you well know.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So 2 reasons. One was my cousin's daughter was getting married, and we were very close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I went for a wedding. Also, I went to actually just switch off.
Yeah.
I did a bit of work. I have to. I'm self-employed, but that was like about an hour every, just as and when, if I'm sitting down watching
Yeah.
something on Netflix, whether I just send off a couple of orders or whatever. But I had that a day before the wedding started, so the two-day wedding. First day was like something called Bitti, which is don't know if you know much about Indian weddings, but what it is when basically the whole family get together, celebrate the pre-wedding stuff.
Okay.
So it's a lot of drinks, a lot of food, which is great, you know. And it's where the bride and the groom normally have something put on their skin. It's something called, back in the day it was called it's not back in the day, it's called Bitti. Bitti basically is turmeric, which
Okay.
actually helps lighten your skin. So it was a big thing back in the day in India. Obviously now we don't give a shit. Your skin colour is your skin colour. So they don't use Bitti as much. They use something called Vico, which is like a cream. It's just just like a cream, really.
Okay.
Anyway, that's like a celebration. So we did that. It was quite fun. Everyone gets battered. You know, everyone gets slapped up with this cream. That's really the reason why we do it now. It's more for the fun factor of it.
Yeah.
And this was like in this beautiful house called the Grand Excelsior. After that, the day after was the wedding, and the wedding was just absolutely flawless. Ange, my cousin's daughter, who planned the entire wedding, I've never seen a wedding so smooth. Like the food, the whole procession, everything was just bang on.
I'll tell you why that is. It's because he wasn't involved in planning any of it.
He just said yes.
That's the
'Cause
easiest
that's all
way.
he- yeah.
Because that's what he's going to be trained to do for the rest of his
Yeah,
life
yeah,
now.
just
Yes,
say
dear.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll just do that. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So then once the wedding was done, that was it. I had 3-4 days to myself.
Oh.
So I just went out and I was eating Maltese food. I was just trying different food that I wouldn't have done before, and also because I don't drink anymore, I remember everything.
Malta is the
It's
best place.
beautiful.
I think I've been about 5 or 6 times when I was little,
Yeah,
and I can still remember it.
stunning.
I saw some of your pictures when I went there, and you just think, oh God, it's still gorgeous. But
You know, just thinking about it now, I can literally just close my eyes and go back there.
but did your routine over there change slightly?
No, not really.
Getting up because I bet you were still out, exploring, doing things.
Yes, I was up and out, but it was always in the time that I would normally do it here.
So you've not had to readjust when you get home, because
No.
some people struggle with that. Like Dan, he's going to struggle because he's been away for 2 weeks.
There's a massive time difference, though, isn't there?
6 hours.
Yeah. So whereas Malta's an hour ahead,
So it's nothing.
so,
So he's gonna get back.
Yeah.
He's going to be absolutely screwed.
Oh,
and a
yeah.
10-hour flight with 2 kids as well.
Yeah, we're gonna screw him. We'll screw him over as well. So we'll
I
just
don't
add to
care.
that pain.
Love spuds.
Love spuds.
Have you got any?
But you know what? This actual week has been pretty perfect.
Oh, you've got to love plums then. You've had a good
Yeah,
week.
I've had a really good week. I mean, so I'm doing this thing for cancer research.
Yeah.
Right?
Massive shout out.
And flipping heck, the support I've had, it's just been
You've raised a good, to be fair,
absolutely
a smashing
phenomenal.
amount of money.
So I had 4 weeks a month to raise 500 quid. That was the target. I didn't even think I'd get anywhere near it. And as of today, it's £846.
Wow.
Yeah, £846. And I've had a good backing.
That's
Like,
amazing.
I know some other people that are doing it that are, and I credit to anyone who's actually able to do. I tell you what, when I started doing the push-ups, so it's 100 push-ups a day. That's a challenge, right, for the whole of the month. At the start, I could barely do 20 in one go. I'd do 10 and I'd be like, shit.
Yeah.
You know, hernia's popping out. I feel like crap. But I persevered, man. But now I'm actually doing 20 at a time. Comfortably.
There again, you can see the improvement.
Yeah.
You can see, right, I started at 10, now I'm doing 20.
This is all documented as well. So everything that I'm doing is I'm filming it to prove that I'm actually doing it. I don't put the full video out on Instagram because people get bored, and
Yeah.
that's when people will stop donating.
So the fucking algorithms kick in.
Yeah, well that's
Facebook
it's
algorithm.
Stupid fucking wanker algorithms, man. I know a lot more people would see it if it weren't for this algorithm, and I can tell you what, I probably would have a lot more money in that pot if they could. But it doesn't. The outreach is shit when you do things like this.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm still. One of the things you should do and feel when you are doing things like this and you're accomplishing it is be proud.
Yeah.
And it's the entire week. I mean, I took my mum and sister to Bournemouth. It whilst I was out there, press ups every single day. I did not miss it because you miss it. I start feeling guilty.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
Yeah.
people have just donated all this shit ton of money to me, and I'm like, not even doing the right.
I'm cheating it, really. Yeah, I'm cheating the system.
But now the love plums. Oh, my plums are massive.
Well,
Hey!
I've seen them.
I've had a fantastic week, and I've got nothing to grumble about.
Okay.
My dad's doing well. Like, his health is getting better. He's getting stronger. Mum's doing good. You know, so
That's amazing.
my sister's doing well. My family's doing well. I've got touch wood. You know, that's metal shit. Touch wood. And I genuinely, I've got gratitude, and I think a lot of that is down to also training my mind to understand the things that you want and get you can.
Yeah.
And I feel great. So genuinely, I've got nothing to grumble about.
Oh.
It's just.
You're a very positive person. That's
Yeah,
why I like having you on this podcast.
I try to be, because I think it's important, because people feed off other people's energies, right? And if you walk around like slumped and like shit all the time, people pick up on that.
Yeah.
And I feed off other people's energy as well. So if I feel that someone's actually not feeling the best, I want to know why. How can we solve that?
Yeah.
You know, how can we overcome that? I say we because I don't want them to do it by themselves. You know, I want to be able to help someone. So, to summarise, this fucking week's been immense. I'll probably get robbed on the way home now I said that. But I'll just smile at him and say, yeah, take it.
Yeah, go for it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to the gym for 200 press ups. Don't worry about it.
Bang.
Now, for me, metal dust caps.
For tyres?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. I see where this is going.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got one of these. We've got a Skoda, not the shed. Don't worry. My wife's car. The sensor on the back right tyre went. Oh, you've got low pressure. Okay, let's just pump it up, reset it. Next day, come on again. I think you probably got a slow flat tyre coming. I'll take you to the garage. Try to unscrew the caps. Just go and check the tyre pressure yourself. I mean, they're not coming off. I went, are they metal or plastic? Oh, they're metal. I went, I bet they've seized. So I'm getting home. I've got 2 pairs of fucking pliers out. I went, I'm going to break the valve in a minute. Take it down to the tyre place. Yeah, they're all seized up. You need 4 brand new valves and a puncture repair. I was like, oh, fuck's sake. How much? You know, you're looking at about 100 quid. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, fucking brilliant. Yeah, thanks for that. So note to self, never get metal dust caps.
I've got 4 metal dust caps.
Yeah, I'd change them, mate, if I were you.
The worst thing is I bought them.
Change them.
Love split.
Very quickly. I didn't think, I wouldn't have known they could seize.
I didn't know that. None that you said that. But I always notice that when you do take them off, there is a bit of resistance.
Yeah.
It's never as straightforward as the plastic ones.
And they are quite
But
susceptible.
the plastic ones are nice.
The metal
No,
ones,
sorry, the metal ones are nice.
look really nice.
The metals look really nice. So I've got
I mean, if you want to spend 100 quid,
them sport.
yeah, go for it.
Fuck it.
Might
I'm
have to
just
spend
gonna-
£5 on some plastic ones now, mate.
Dude, you can get it for £1.
See?
Yeah, see, you got ripped off already.
So I could have saved myself £79.
You could have.
No, £100.
Yeah, or you just simply just go to one of these tyre places and go, got any spare caps? I'll give you them.
That's why you're our new presenter. Will's
This is
binned off.
Indian mentality.
If I can get it for free, I will.
I'm pretty certain, Russell Peters said this, I'm going to steal this joke, I'm pretty certain Indians came up with the 0. 'Cause we don't want to pay for shit.
Now Dan has got a little love spuds. I wouldn't even class it as one because he's in Mexico, so he's not allowed
Yeah,
one,
okay.
is he? But let's have a listen to his
Okay.
second message.
Hello, fellas. Just a quick one today. Last day of the holiday before I come home tomorrow. Seems like I've been here for a month, but really don't want to come home. Hope you're well today. I know Will's not there. Vish, it's in your capable hands, mate. Again, no love spuds this week, boys, other than the fact that vapes in Mexico are so expensive. There's some talk that they are illegal. And other places you can walk in a shop and buy them. But a standard throwaway vape is costing at least $30. That's too expensive. So I'm a little bit grumpy, a little bit rattly. Looking forward to getting back to the UK, getting my vape back on the go. Especially after the stress of a 10-hour flight tomorrow. Hope you're both well, and I will see you next Thursday.
At least he got that one right. $30 for a vape.
That's crazy.
Just
Well,
give
I'd
it
stop
up.
smoking.
See, you just
Stop smoking.
breathe positivity.
Yeah. There,
You've
you
solved the issue.
Done.
You
Dusted.
weren't about to spend 30 quid.
Yeah, exactly. Dick.
Yeah, he is a big dick.
Yeah. But you know, yeah, vaping in other countries is quite expensive actually.
Why?
I find that when I was in Valletta that everyone smoked like proper cigarettes.
Proper.
Proper cigarettes. And it was really random. Like I it's one of those things you just notice when you're not drunk anymore.
See, I've given alcohol up. Well, I say I've given it up. I've cut down a lot. I used to like a drink. Now I'm social at home, I'll have one can or with dinner or something. But you do sort of enjoy the event a lot more when you're not worried about, oh, I'm just going to get a drink. You're just in the moment.
You know, at the wedding, the next morning, well, the pre-wedding and stuff, you could see who was hanging and who wasn't. Like
You're just there, I'm fresh as a daisy, mate. I'm ready for a
it's
10k
awesome.
run, I'm great.
I had a few alcohol-free beers, and they've got a local beer called Chisk. It's
Yes.
Maltese beer, and they have an alcohol-free version. And I had that, and I don't like alcohol-free beer. I don't like beer anyway much. This is actually really nice. I enjoyed it. And not that I ever need to feel included, because I'm not that kind of person. I don't want to just follow sheep and do what everyone else is doing. But I actually did enjoy it. I could sit, and the amount of times I was outside, I was having a bit of Maltese rabbit and a beer. It was great.
That sounds perfect.
No one to disturb me. No one to disturb me. It was honestly lush.
Wow.
Sorry, Dan, I've just pissed all over you. Don't care about you. You're not here.
Yeah, fuck you, Dan. Now, live podcast.
Mm.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
It's a little under 3 weeks, or just over 3 weeks.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's coming around quick.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
starting to get a bit nervous now.
Don't be nervous.
Yeah, but nerves are good,
Yeah, it also shows like you're not cocky.
and it shows that you want it to go well.
Mm.
I'm excited. I just hope people come through the door now, because we can't control that.
We can't, but we can tell people to fucking buy a ticket. Buy a ticket,
I
please.
think we're up to about 20, 25 people.
Oh, good. Okay.
So we're getting there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, listeners, please buy. And come and see
I
us.
think the motivational speech though is a good shout.
Yeah.
Just to talk openly and honestly.
And I think also, you know, to share things that actually help people, like to kind of lift spirits, lift moods. You know, explain how you can plan your day to make it better for you. Sleep. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention actually. You know, we're talking about moods and S.A.D and things like that. One thing which is proven to work is magnesium. Do you get a clogged head sometimes when you're?
I get like a fuzzy head.
Yeah, magnesium actually helps battle that. It's really good for men's mental health, especially. Proven.
Okay.
Magnesium tablets you can have one a day, because the thing is our diets don't give us enough magnesium. But
my diet definitely doesn't. My diet shit.
well, you order 4 Happy Meals at a time and you kind of do your app. So.
It's a fair point, mate.
Yeah,
I eat every single one of them.
But realistically, try magnesium. It's really good for you. It's really good.
I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
You've got me motivated to kickstart my health.
The thing is, if you feel good, you start looking good, and everything else falls into place. You're a lot sharper.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to try this now.
Mm.
Because there was a time where I did heavily go to the gym, and I put the weight on a bit. I'm not going to lie, but there was a time.
You're wearing an Under Armour t-shirt as well.
It's ironic, isn't it? Now, just quickly before we go, Alex, he's our brand new ambassador for Nuneaton.
Yes.
And we had a walk recently. Unfortunately, no one turned up. But it doesn't matter, because we did the walk, and what he doesn't know about Stockingford and that walk isn't worth knowing. The history lesson we got from that was unreal.
Yeah.
He knows so much about that place. It is, and Ghetto Grub's food, you need to go and try it.
I do. I
Honestly,
saw that and I was vexed because I was like, why weren't I on that podcast?
Mate, that was... He didn't bring any in.
Oh, okay.
But we went there on Saturday,
Yeah.
and he said, boys, do you want to try some new brisket? Because I need to do a picture. We were like, yeah. 10 out of 10.
Yeah?
Honest to God, that
I
brisket
don't
was
eat
amazing.
beef, man, but I'll try something else.
I'm sure we can do something for him. It's
We'll
Finn.
figure it out.
He's busy though. He
Where
doesn't
is he?
stop.
Remind our listeners.
Lemon Flag, Ghetto Grub. The next work is not this Saturday, the Saturday after at 10 o'clock.
Nice.
So if you're off work...
I don't do Saturdays.
Oh yeah. So,
No, as in I don't work Saturdays.
joys being self-employed, mate.
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
But Alex has got a community event this Sunday. But he sent us a little message to say how Back and Forth has helped him, which I think deserves to be read out.
Do it.
Because we don't praise the members enough.
Yeah.
Well, we do, but it's nice when we get that one message to go, we're actually making a difference. So it says, Back and Forth helped me when I was going through the mill, and I want to pay it forwards. I'm looking forward to running more walks in the Whitfield Park area, given it's a brilliant space for nature and a perfect open and calm environment to bring groups out and about. Attached to the park is Stockingford Community Centre, where this Sunday 11 till 3 there'll be a big event from Mark. It's 25 years of helping the community. It's got a dog show, stalls, raffle as well. Oh, I like a raffle. I never win it though.
I was just going to say,
never win a raffle.
It's great when you win it.
So Nuneaton Town Football Club are also giving some prizes away, and the Pingles. So if you can go down there, please support him, because Alex, honestly, fantastic bloke.
That was a really nice message as well.
I think it's a credit to the group.
Yeah.
Because it's busy and it's stressful and it's time consuming, but you can generally see the difference.
Yeah.
And it's the same people coming back week in, week out to go, you've helped me, spread the message, and then you get a new person. And you think to where we were, 2 years ago when we were at Stoke Old Boys?
Yeah.
Doing the
Just 3 of
social,
us. Yeah.
just 3 of us. We're on a fucking podcast. And I'm hoping Taylor gives us some good news.
Yeah.
We've been shortlisted for an award, but I've not found out yet.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. But you know, seeing the journey, because obviously I'm not heavily involved, I know what's going on. I see what's going on. You and Dan tell me what's going on. I'm just absolutely flabbergasted with the way it's just gone like that. You know, it's just gone from strength to strength to strength, and I can see the amount of people it's helping, because I'm on the group and I can see people coming in and opening up about how they feel. But it's people get involved and like, right, these things can help you. The tips are coming from everywhere, not just from us or you guys or anything like that. It's just,
I think that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, people are willing to help one another out, and I think that's absolutely phenomenal, considering men are well known not to talk. We can fucking talk.
We know that firsthand.
We can talk.
But
and I think it's just having that safe space to do so, and thank Back and Forth, you know, for this, because if that wasn't there, how many guys wouldn't have,
how many guys potentially wouldn't be here?
Yeah.
That's the shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, this month is Suicide Prevention Month.
1 in 5, right?
1 in 5. I think a suicide every 90 minutes in
Yeah.
men. 12 men a day.
Mm.
And you sort of think, fuck, why isn't the help out there readily more available?
Yeah.
We've banged on about this for weeks on the podcast. The government needs to do more.
They do.
Mental health services in the UK are shot.
Well, sadly, that's usually the first place that marketing and mental health support is the first places that get cut first for funding, and that's where it's needed the most. Because a lot of people don't also don't know that help's available. The amount of times I've spoken to someone and said, "Have you heard about IAPT or these services that are available?" What the fuck's IAPT?
But they don't know they can self-refer as well. They think they've got to go to a doctor.
Yeah.
Well, you can ring them up yourself or do an online form. Takes 5-10 minutes. Bang.
Yeah.
Or if you're struggling, come our way. We can help you.
That's the purpose of the group, isn't it?
That's.
I can see how many people that have been helped. I can see just from that group alone.
Me. You know, from where I was 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, to where I am now, just nodding down every single day.
Yeah.
It pleases me a lot.
And look how many people you're helping. So it goes to show, once you're helped, you want to help others.
Well, like you've helped me want to go to the gym.
You're going to fucking get to that gym, right?
Because you're going to find me.
I'm going to make sure. Knock on your door. You've been to the gym yet? No, get the fuck out of the house. I think you need to have somebody behind you to give you that motivation.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because sometimes, not that I'm belittling anyone's own mindset, sometimes it's just because sometimes you do need that kick up
You
the
get
arse.
complacent.
You do.
You go, I've missed today, it's too dark, or it's raining. I'll just stay in.
That's it. Don't fall for your own excuses either. Try and push yourself away from those like little moments of, oh shit, it's raining today. No matter how I came back from Bournemouth on Sunday at 8 o'clock in the evening. I went in, got changed, went straight to the gym.
Wow.
I needed to do my press ups. I could have done them at home, but I wanted to go to the gyms because I could do other stuff as well. I slept like a baby that night, man.
Yeah, but I bet that gym helps you sleep.
It does.
And it all just goes into one.
It does.
There you
Benefits.
Go to the gym, people.
Get
Back
your
and
vitamins.
Forth gym.
Back on. Why don't we start on?
Copyright.
Yeah.
Dan, that's my idea.
Yeah.
Because you always, a good idea from
I
me.
heard you say it. I heard you say it.
You heard me say it. So we'll go halves on the money now.
Done. I'll push people.
I'll keep them in there.
Yeah. It sounds like a prison. So
Yeah, but Will and Dan aren't here, so they've got no say in it.
commit the crime, do the time.
It's better to ask for forgiveness rather than permission.
Yeah,
That's what Dan's always taught me.
I think so.
Okay, we'll go with that.
No, it's
Vish, mate, thank you.
no, thank
Honestly,
you,
I
man.
love having you on the podcast.
I love being here. It just feels like home. It doesn't
I
feel
think
like we're
Will,
doing
do
anything.
you think he's now sacked? Think
The
he's,
what?
Will? Think he's now...
Who's Will?
Yeah, good point.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
Will, I know you're doing a house view. Stay in there, mate. You're not coming back.
And don't forget, people, 7th of October, 6:30, Bedworth Civic Hall.
Yes, be there or be square.
Bedworth Civic Hall. Get your tickets.
It's cheap, man.
$7.50. It's great
Cheap.
for a live podcast. And we got Doug Carter coming to do a free comedy set for us.
Well,
What more could you want? Well, he's going to see enough comedy with fucking us three on stage.
stuttering, spluttering.
Try not to swear that much.
No,
Bedworth Civic Hall.
Fuck that shit. You know we're going to be swearing like
It's
crazy.
got question time going there, and then we rock up like a month after.
Yeah.
We're going to lower the tone quite a lot.
Massively.
No, mate,
Hey,
thank you.
Just wanted to quickly say there are refreshments available.
Beer,
Oh, there you go.
soft drinks, and alcoholic drinks.
There you go. Perfect.
I think there might be food. Don't quote me on this, but there might be like snacks, crisps, nuts, things like
I'm
that.
there for that.
Oh, I'm there for that.
I'm there for that. Happy
Right.
meals.
Dan can pay for it. I'm not paying for any of that. He's on holiday. He's got no say.
He hasn't.
See? Fuck you, Dan. Anyway, mate, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Would you like to do the sign off? You
Let's
should
do
know
it.
it by now.
I do, mate. I do. Thank you for having me for one. But yeah, as we were mentioning, guys, do a bit of research on the S.A.D stuff, seasonal affective disorder. Even if you don't have it, look for things that will actually uplift your mood. I really, really urge on that. And also push yourself. Just push yourself that little bit more because it's all worth it. Going to the gym, take some supplements, vitamins, magnesium, as I mentioned. Do all that
I'm
stuff.
going to try that.
Do that stuff. But thank you for everyone for listening and thank you for having me once again.
Anytime.
So see you next Thursday, Blip.
Yes!